Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is chapter 24, lesson 1. Follow along as I read aloud. Puer aegrotus. Interim quintus lecto tenetur. Puer aegrotus iterumque super lectum se convertit, nec dormir potest sive in latere dextro cubat, sive in latere sinistro. Itaque lecto surgra conatur, sed pes denuo dolera incipit. Puer teritus pedes nudos aspicit, et quid hoc est, inquit, pes dexter multo maior est quam pes laevus. Quintus miratur quod pedes qui heri pares erant, hodie tam impares sunt. Tum puer aegrotus in lecto recumbit, villa quieta est, nullus sonus auditur ab ulla parte, etiam aves tempestate subita terita in horto silent. At subito silentium clamore et strepitum maximo rumpetur, nam Marcus in cubiculo suo, quod iuxta cubiculum quinti est, magna voce clamat et forum manibus pedibusque percutit. Quintus qui tantum strepitum miratur siram vocat, quae continuo accurrit. Okay, read that aloud, the whole section 1 in Latin, and come back and let's translate. We have a puer aegrotus. Aegrotus is the same as aiger, a sick boy. So we have interim, meanwhile, in the meantime, Quintus is held in his bed, is kind of basically stuck there in bed. The sick boy, again and again, iterumque, turns himself over on top of his bed, super lectum, nor is he able to sleep. Either, here we have either, see we see either if he lays down on his right side, or on his latere sinistro, his left side. Latus lateris, neuter, follows the useris rule, lancet useris for neuter, third declension, and we see that is the side of the body. Itaque, therefore, he tries to get up from the bed, conatur, the deponent from conari, but his foot begins to hurt him again. So his foot begins to hurt again. De nuo just means rursus or iterum again. De nuo. So from de plus novo, anew. The terrified boy, puer teritus, looks at his bare feet, nudos pedes, and says, "What is this?" he says. "My right foot is much bigger than my left foot." Okay, multo maior, bigger by much, literally. By much is the ablative of degree of difference. Okay, and it shows up pretty frequently. Sometimes like parvo, bigger by a little bit, or smaller by a little. Maior, bigger by much than my left foot. Quintus marvels because his feet, pedes, which yesterday were the same, erant pares, today are so unequal, impares. Then the sick boy lays down in his bed. The house is quiet. No sound is heard from any part. Even the birds, terrified by the sudden storm, are silent in the garden. Subitus, here we see, is non expectatus, sudden, unexpected. Recumbere is the opposite of to lay down, to get up, surgere, and impar is the opposite of par. Okay, but suddenly the silence is shattered by a shout and a loud sound and shouting, the loudest shouting, from Marcus in his bedroom, which is next to the bedroom of Quintus, shouts with a loud voice, and he bangs on the door with his hands and his feet. Quintus, who marvels at such a loud noise, calls Sira, who runs up right away. And here we have another long O form, which is now an adverbial form. We'll see some adverbs in this chapter that end in O instead of a long E, like right away, continuo, which means statim, straight away. Go ahead and finish reading through that. Translate every word, read it in Latin, and let's go to the exercises.